Yo, what's up? We back with Politikin with Kings. You already know it's your boy Flu. I'm here with my boys Q and Mike B. What's going on?
What's good?
What's good? What's up? What's up?
Pop.
Oh man, I know it's Sunday.
It's popping,
Oh,
cuz.
man. I know it's our relaxed day, but we gotta,
I'm always chilling, man.
Man, too chill.
We got to light a fire in his ass.
Right. It's too chill.
Everybody been saying that my whole life, man. If somebody do, I'm gonna be cool, cute. As usual,
Wow. You funny as fuck.
Hey, man, what y'all been having going on, man? Anything new?
What happened at work? No, oh yeah. My work.
Horse got out.
That too.
yeah, man. Stallion stay coming up, bro.
Man, that shit funny as fuck.
Real horses, not women.
Bro, that shit's scary, bro. But no, my valet job, this lady of no color came to me sideways. I'm like, chill. She got mad at me because it was busy that day. She like probably in her mid 40s.
Feel like she was
early 50s.
privileged or something.
Yeah, she's like, my dad nigga out. I can't pull up nowhere because it's busy. Everywhere else it's clear. They don't allow it. I said, fuck my face. And then it got to the point. She's like, I'm calling your boss. So my ass, like, man, look here. Fuck you. Fuck your dad. Fuck this job. And fuck my boss. Call whoever you want to call, my nigga. She got mad at that shit.
You told her this?
Hell yeah. Bro, when you piss me off, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
And she pissed me off, so I'm just, bruh, she pissed me off. Like, my nigga, you mad at me because you trying to park crazy and it's busy? It's a fucking valet service. The fuck you think it's hospital?
We all can relate to that since we all work together.
Yeah, man, I'm like, bro, fuck my face.
People feel like it's only them in that lane, bro. Like it's.
I'm like, get the fuck out my face.
At least you got like.
Was she a paying customer?
Right, no, she valet. She just trying to pull up and get down the car.
See, that's what be blowing me at my location because, like, we don't charge and niggas be acting like they privileged, like they just pull up any way they want to, like they'll block the whole center lane.
Man, I'll be like,
come on, man, pull to the side, man.
Man, hey, parking on top of cars. I'm like, hey, valet, like, well, no, move your shit.
Then I'll be like, do you need valet? They don't say nothing. Then they come in, I need a valet. Like, I asked you, I pointed to the ticket. Do you need it? Like, come on, man.
I didn't talk to niggas, man.
Should be blowing me. But my week been cool, you know what I'm saying? Can't complain. Browns won, of course. It's always a plus, you know what I'm saying? You go into the week with a dub, you know what I'm saying?
There's a bye week next week, so. And our Browns next week.
Oh, for real?
No, that's bye week.
For real?
Already?
Yeah. Week 6 is bye week for them.
I ain't even know.
Then they play Steelers again, or no? They play Cincinnati. They play the Bengals next.
It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, good ass game.
How about you, bro?
Man, just working for real. Just chilling. Just getting ready for my birthday, which is coming up in a couple weeks.
Turn the fuck up.
What we doing, man?
Still in the works, man. But I'm not gonna let y'all try to kill me. I need to
die.
You gonna get killed, man. Like.
You driving? Brain driving, bro. I'm
not.
I'm getting lit, bro.
I'm driving.
I don't drink that
much. Bro, they
much.
do play next week.
We
got to get to your schedule.
It up, bro.
Yeah. But I'll be sorry because I felt like they playing next week.
We don't loud, cuz.
He'll be loud as fuck.
We don't call that shit. Check
Play next week.
Yeah, I was like, wait, sorry. I hate when the Browns don't play. I feel like my Sundays be a waste, bro. Unless I'm kicking it with y'all.
Check our sources.
But back to the conversation. So what are we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't drink often. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting teased. What are we doing? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish?
What am I trying to
on your birthday, man?
First of all, I think like that Friday, I probably would just be with, my family and stuff, trying to make sure I get them out the way.
Yeah,
Saturday, not out the way like that, because I love them, But at the same time, and my brother coming up too, so next night be obviously gonna be us. It's gonna be us. I don't know exactly where yet. I was thinking Coastal Taco a little bit. Our go-to.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because it's just a chill spot for real.
Hopefully it's warm, man.
Yeah, that's not
nice,
the.
nice.
I don't want to plan too much that's outside because it's October, so you don't really know.
Right.
It could be summer. It could be the winter.
Like,
it
could be 80 2 o'clock p.m. Then 35 at 4 and shit. What the fuck? Cold as hell, man. But that's Ohio, man.
Yeah, but I mean that's pretty much I thought about right now. This first time I'm really gonna try to do something for my birthday, but I ain't gonna let y'all kill me. That's what I'm not gonna die.
Gonna die.
Anyways, man, before they try to kill me, without we all jokes about stuff, but we always gotta take these things that move serious, pretty serious. One of our funny men in this world, Bill Cosby, just got his sentence not too long ago, serving up to 10 years for a case that probably, if it was gonna happen, should have been happened. But what was y'all thoughts on the whole process of what came out and just y'all just thoughts on the incident anyway?
It's like this. If you get me wrong, whether he did it or not, it was bad to begin with. But I feel as if ain't nobody step up to say anything about him until he announced he's gonna buy NBC. As soon as he about NBC,
nope, a nigga can't own that shit. That's what it was, bro.
Oh, look how he rate me. I'm like, what?
It's a power move, man.
I'm like, what?
You can't
but I mean, even if he did it, like, don't get me wrong, like, I feel for him, for all the victims, or for all the alleged victims. Rape is something serious as hell, you don't rape nobody. But at the same time, just like I feel like, I mean, I get it. People be scared to come out and say it because they don't want to like be like Bill Cosby, right? So they'll try to kill their character. But some people be scared to come out and say they've been raped or been molested. I get that. But that man is 80 fucking some years old.
Right. Comfortable living his whole life.
Yeah, I feel like you could have been trying to kill his ass. But no, I ain't want to do
shit corny. For me, I feel like that's a power move, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, shit didn't come out till he decided he wanted to own NBC, whatever. It's just real ironic, you know what I'm saying? Like, how shit can turn. Like, that shit happened 40 years ago. And like you said, I know people be scared to come out, but like, come on, man. Popping pills in people's drinks. If he did that, like, I mean, one, I was the thing back in that time, you know what I'm saying? Two, like, it's Bill Cosby, so you know what I'm saying?
Every woman about
like,
to come for you.
Every woman about to come for you.
No,
I get it, but drugs was very.
No, you got a point, man. Drugs was heavy.
Drugs was heavy.
In the 70s, 60s, that shit was heavy.
I'm sure Bill, you know what I'm saying? You know how he be. Putting pop with the cracking jokes. He did a little joke like, I'm gonna pop you this pill. Are you willing to accept it? Like, you know what I'm saying? She probably accepted it. You know what I'm saying? Now they coming out with allegations. I feel like you can't, if there's no, like, evidence to it, like, what's the point? That shit happened 40 years ago. Like, what is y'all gonna do now? But you got people out here actually really raping people that's getting off. Like, I was reading something the other day. If y'all watch Seven Heaven, the little sitcom, the father from Seven Heaven, he openly admitted to raping girls, like 7 to 11. Openly admitted it in 2014. He's not in jail. Like, these is little girls.
Yeah.
7 and 11, like girls, like
that. And the one dude, I cut you off. The one kid from college who was caught raping a girl only got like 2 months.
Only 2 months.
Only 2 months.
What college?
That was it. Somewhere in the south. I don't know what college it was, but I know the white boy raped the girl. And they busted on him, caught him in the act. Right. He got 3 months for it. 2 or 3 months for it. That's it.
That's crazy. That's why I said it's a power move. Because like with anything, like in the judicial system with us, like we get 10 times the punishment for something. Like we can have a little rock, a crack on the table right now. Each of us probably get 10, 20 years, right, for a little piece. little white boy smoking it at a little prep school or something heavy, he get probation. Like that's not fair. Like that's a power move, and I feel like it's something more to the story of why they messing with Bill Cosby. He's 80-something years old. I heard on the radio like the inmates messing with him. They took his cane. I thought that shit was funny. I like way chuckle like they took his cane, throwing shit at him like that shit like wait was funny because he a comedian, so I just wanted to see how he react to it.
No, you know it's funny because the same colleges stuff he donated to,
yeah,
took his stuff down.
For real, like Temple and all that.
Yeah, took his stuff down, but they didn't get the money back.
That's messed up. Man.
You know what I'm saying? Kept the money though.
They didn't get that back.
But they threw like to call stuff down.
They said he was crying to Camille on the phone, telling him to come get him and everything. I'm like, man,
yeah, you can't come get him.
Like either I hate to say it, either a story gonna come out soon. He either gonna commit suicide or he gonna die just because he's not used to that environment. It's gonna fuck him up. It's gonna fuck his heart up or something. Like, and it's sad, man. Like that's a power move. I feel like it's something more to that story.
It's the only thing about like that, like taking his cane and shit, like
shit
my thing is like, I'm not condoning obviously what he did, like it's cool, but no, like for real, you see, like you just said about the judicial system, you put Bill Cosby, this famous man, and something like that, but you with Martha Stewart, she wasn't in no real jail, bro. Right. She had her own kitchen and everything, still cooking. She had her own fucking show while she was in jail. Like you, but no, you do stuff like that to minorities, people that really, at the end of the day, really can't fight for themselves because the system is not meant for them. Like even another case, I mean, obviously, like Mike Vick, he did a hard time, bro. Like he really was,
and it wasn't even his dog,
right? Yeah, but that's good. I mean, it was on his property.
On his property, he's famous, so he's down for it.
But one thing is, like, you do that to minorities because you know, even if they try to fight for it, that shit ain't gonna work for them. Even the meat meal, all that stuff is not gonna work for the minority.
Popping willies.
Yeah. So, like, I think all the time, like, you put Bill Cosby in something like that. Like, you know, people gonna really fuck with him. Like, first of all, he old as fuck. Like, he can't do nothing.
Not everybody, because they feel like a lot of people our age and like 30, they feel like Bill was judgmental about how our race typically acts. So he had things to say, and people giving him backlash now. Like that's some people are saying that's what he get, that's what he deserved, Like Amber Rose, like she said he deserved to die and all that stuff. Like it was a chick like her that probably said that he alleged raped her. Like, you have no clarity to speak on that subject. Like, you Amber Rose, you know how you got famous. You have no just be quiet, play the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like people like that, just be quiet, need to play the scene.
Man, y'all stop fucking with Bill in there, man. Bill ain't got so much time to live. Y'all want to be taking canes and throwing shit
up, taking his cane.
Oh, man.
That's sad, bro.
Let him do some stand up for y'all or something like that.
Right, let him be. I don't even know why he in a regular prison anyway.
That's what I said, bro.
They should have just gave him probation.
Well, put his ass on house arrest. He can't.
Yeah, like house arrest. Let him be in a house. Like let him chill. Like they had him. I think they took him right to jail after the sentencing. Like he didn't even get to go home.
No, you go to jail. Same day.
Wait, before y'all think though, we're not condoning anything that he did.
Yeah,
allegedly did. We not condoning any of that because that stuff is still horrifying and terrible.
Yeah, we just saying
the way he's treated it.
It's unfair.
Man, look here, we got cops out here raping kids. Raping them, killing them, and it's like, come on now, stop it. But I get it though. But at the end of the day, everybody should be held to the same accountability to the crime. Can't say, he raped them, he got probably a probation, and a black man raped them, or he got him years. Like that was fucking work.
I was looking at, I was watching something on Netflix. I forgot what it was called, and it was about a little girl getting killed in the New Jersey, and they didn't have all the facts because it was like a crossfire. They didn't know who really did it, so they pinned a murder on a dude that was constantly he has crime written, like he has several like history of crime and shit. So they pinned it on him, and then they waited 2 years to actually go on trial, and so they held the dude that was allegedly involved, even though he probably wasn't. You gotta watch it. And 2 other dudes. They held him for 2 years. They had a key witness come on to the stand, give his testimony, whatever. He messed up because he had his phone with him, and they caught him texting some other dude, so he was getting information. They dropped the case, still held the guys in jail. They all ended up taking a plea. The dude took a plea, so he ended up getting 20 years. He probably didn't even do the crime. They still didn't figure it out. He took a plea. Another dude took a plea. He got, I think, 1 to 5 years. And then there was a little dude that was with him, so they let him off. So all that time, they didn't figure out the crime. The family is sad because they didn't figure out who killed their daughter. They don't have no justice or nothing. So they wasting time, money. They making money off those dudes by being in jail. Like, it's just messed up. Like, our judicial system is trash. Like,
yeah, I say bread and butter. Like, the more people get in jail, the more they get money up.
Right.
So you did not.
That's why I don't fuck with Jordan, because he invests in prisons. Like,
but I respect Jordan, but is Jordan?
Fuck Jordan.
When you look at Jordan, is he a minority? Really, other than his skin color, is he really just a minority?
He's not now because he got money.
Right. So like the way he look at things,
he's up there with the high class.
Oh, speaking of high class, what's up with y'all boy Ye, man?
Ye.
Is he we already knew like he always been on his own mind, like, you know, he walks a different line than everybody else anyway.
What was that one movie Jordan Peele made that was hot? I forgot what it was called. Get Out.
Get Out.
That's him. That's about him. All them other dudes, Travis Scott, all them dudes. Them dudes is weird, man. I like their music, but they're weird. That family is weird. The Kardashians, I don't know why dudes mess with them. I don't know what they got.
Damn, Tristan, I know you're Cleveland.
Tristan did it. James Harden. You seen Odom. Well, you seen Lamar Odom.
It's the
Chris Humphries.
Bruh, because they family like popular, wealthy. Cause they follow that top ass celebrity lawyer, and they race for them.
Yeah, but like,
then the makeup line, the color lines, like they.
Are you? I can't do it. It's just me. I couldn't do stuff for clout and money, man. Like, I can't. Like, what Kanye
like
doing?
You
selling yourself. Kanye selling himself. Like, all this Trump stuff. Like, you knowingly are supporting this dude, knowing the stuff he talk about our race and our people. Like, he blatantly disrespect our people, and you supporting it. Like me with Trump. Everybody know he an asshole. It don't affect me because he's just a typical white man in this society, but he just has the balls enough to say what the fuck you actually feel. You know what I'm saying? But it's more than just him. That white man like him, he's just bold enough to say it, and it's Kanye supporting it. Like, it's messed up, and then he be saying dumb stuff like, "Oh, slavery was a choice." Like, come on, man.
But what I don't know if y'all watched, bro, how much y'all watch Breakfast Club, whatever. T.I. had an interview on that.
What did he say?
And he was just talking about the time he just sat and talked to Kanye. He said Kanye is actually really deep down inside trying to run to be a president in 2024. Mm-hmm. So maybe the stuff that he's doing now is trying to get these supporters to be on his side. So I don't know if the world ready for that, for him to be a president. He would never be president. But maybe he's trying to get, like, you know what I'm saying, try to get the ball rolling. Because, when it comes to, like, presidency, like, everybody trying to go, like, 2 years ahead and start their own shit. So, like, maybe he's trying to stir the pot of keeping those Trump supporters on his side, too. I don't know if that's the best way to go about it because
No,
you still
you don't put on
you still a
your own
minority.
people just to try to get clout. I'm trying to.
I mean, I hope he ain't doing that, but like, I mean, just for
if he's doing that, that's the best way for him because if he get those supporters, he probably could have a chance, but there ain't gonna be no other black president in my eyes. And I
think
feel
there ain't gonna be another black one until they get a woman.
Our vote don't count anyway, so ain't nobody gonna vote for him. You can clearly understand that our vote don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because Trump in office, so our vote don't mean nothing. So if this the way he want to do it, he's a sucker, and I don't respect him. So that's just how I feel about him. He's corny. He's whack. He's cheese. He's lame. Like his music been fell off. So I really. He dropped an album, didn't he?
Last week. 2 weeks ago.
I ain't even listened to it, but I heard it was whack though. Like I heard it was disappointing.
I ain't listened to it.
But you got Kanye fans that think he's God, he's the almighty artist, you know what I'm saying? That was back in
back in like what
2009, man. Like he ain't been there since, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of people that really support him and support what he's saying. Like, come on, man, I gotta wake up, man.
Yeah, I feel like if you you just that point you just said about waking up. Because what he doing is switching up history. Mm-hmm. Like, so now the people that do follow him, minorities or whatever the case may be, they're not going to, like you said, become aware and wake up. And all they're going to do is keep falling back into that stereotypical minority of the whole slavery was a choice or this stuff has happened because of this. Instead of you standing out and doing your own thing, you're just going to continue to just repeat what happened. We're going to just be like this for thousands and thousands of years until you wake up. Mm-hmm. But it's sad that, like, celebrities or famous people have this much clout and this much pull, and that's just going to keep our generation or generations to come behind. Mm-hmm. So, like, this is just, it's just, like I said, I hope it ain't for presidency with him or I don't know how he woke up, maybe, I don't know, whatever they did to Ye, I hope it just don't affect our community in a negative way. Like, I mean, I know what I'm saying. I hope it don't, because you already know Trump trying to wipe us all out anyway. Mm-hmm. Like, I hope he don't speed that process up. You know what I mean? Like, come to your senses, yeah. You know, you're one of us, man. Just come on back.
He's taking that, like, Dr. King approach with it. Like, he's making us trying to understand what Trump do. Like, we supposed to accept it. Like, it's okay. No, like, it's okay. Like, it's not. Like, I'm going to be real. Like, equality and all that stuff, it's never going to happen. I don't know what's the point of fighting for it. It's never going to happen. We're never going to get the equal opportunities as blacks, as others. There's a reason for it. We are at the bottom for a reason, and we need to wake up and realize that we should be at the top and go take what's ours, you know what I'm saying? Stop trying to fight to be equal and get in with people that don't want you in, that don't want to be equal with you. We gotta take the step and do our shit ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, back in the times when shit was segregated. I'm pretty sure that was probably a good time, even though it was rough, but it was a good time. We had our own businesses, we had our own thing, and shit's changed where they made everything desegregated again. Like, y'all don't see the pattern of that? Like, stop fighting for equality. Like, we're never going to be equal with those. We're supposed to be on top. So you should believe that and work to be on top. You know what I'm saying? We're not supposed to be at the bottom. We're not supposed to be treated like we get treated. We got to take the initiative to change that. And Kanye's not doing that. The way he's doing it, it's messed up and it's messing up our people.
So people out there never succumb to what you think is supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
The general narrative of what a minority is supposed to be. If you get the opportunity, I don't know if this is what you were saying, Q, but like if you get the opportunity, take that opportunity and move forward with it.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just saying, oh, I can't do this because I'm a minority.
Mm-hmm.
Just do it. Even though you're never going to be looked as equal, which is terrible, but you would never be looked as equal as Q said. So it's like I said, with your opportunity, just take them and run with them. Take it as far as you can. And not succumb to this, or don't let your history repeat itself.
Just gotta change the cycle, man. That's it.
So this world right now is sad and just going down, especially with people just, like you said, becoming separate again. Like, and this is all you're gonna do is just make it worse for the environment.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna let us continue to kill ourselves while the others
prosper.
Yes, and then just let us keep going down until we wipe our own self out.
Mm-hmm.
And if we don't do that, we definitely don't know our history, or we don't want to fight for what we feel is ours anyways.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On these sour notes, man, we leave this content with y'all, man. Q coming with a quote today, our quote of the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a quote. It's actually on a picture I had hanging on my wall. My dad had brought from me when I was younger. And it's to know oneself, one should assert oneself. And that's always stuck with me, you know what I'm saying? It just truly means if you believe in yourself, you can do anything, you know what I'm saying? You gotta believe that you can assert yourself, you can achieve anything. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you facing yourself, you know what I'm saying? People get caught up in what other people think, but at the end of the day, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror. You're either gonna put up, or you're gonna shut up. That's how I feel about it.
That was a perfect quote for what we talked about today, man. Look at that, man. Look, timing with your quote, man.
You know what I'm saying, man? I had things on my chest, man. I had to get off.
Get off.
Yeah, you're just so laid back and just it was just time for you to express yourself, Q.
I'm getting older, man. I'm passionate, man. You know what I'm saying? We often discuss, man. I'm just passionate about our people. You know what I'm saying? I think we bring something to the table, and I know for me, I'm learning and I'm reading more on different stuff, and I'm finding stuff like in the Bible and just stuff that I read. Period, like the stuff that's going on with us, it's not supposed to be, and shit got to change, man. Like you were saying, we killing each other. The stuff we eat is not the best for us. You know, the way society has changed, it's not good. The stuff that they teaching our kids is we gotta get the power back, man. I'm just trying to make myself aware. I'm trying to make y'all aware. The people aware, our people aware, man. We gotta get it. Let's get it.
But it starts within oneself, like that quote.
It starts with you as an individual. Don't worry about nobody else. Start with you.
Only talk you. I'm
saying
from you. You can vote.
Nah, man. But like I said, just continue to strive for what you want, man. And don't let nobody else deter you or think you are less than the next person.
Respect yourself.
Once you do that, you're just gonna, like I said, we use that word cycle all the time. You just start that cycle all over again, and you're not gonna be where you need to be.
Right. Until you learn the problem, then you don't know how to break it.
Sure.
Learn the problem, you break the cycle, start a new one. You're good to go.
I'm saying. Anyways, man, y'all got some shout outs?
I want to shout out the whole squad, the whole Tierra, Rose, who else? My boy Jason, my boy Vontae, Khadijah, Camry, Tanae, I know I'm leaving out people, man. Everybody I grew up with.
I gotta put my contacts on.
Basically, I'm showing love to everybody I grew up with, man. All my boy Shaq, my white friends, my Sprinkle, Sheridan, Jimmy, Buick. But yeah, man, I'm done, man. Y'all got shout outs.
Oh, damn.
Y'all really wouldn't have
I had to go to my contact, but no. This time, I ain't really got nobody today. Just been chilling for real. Like, you got somebody?
Oh, I forgot Elijah and Adam, too. I got y'all Melvin, my young boys. My young boy Tay. Next upcoming, I'm telling y'all, next upcoming. Bye-bye, y'all. Go ahead.
It sounds like you trying to promote an album, bro.
Man, I'm just empowering, man.
No.
My producers.
That's real. But that's real.
Right staff.
But you don't know, like, those people can have a type of impact in your life, you know what I'm saying? And mold you to the person you are today. So, we're good to shout those out. Maybe I'll be ready next time we have a podcast and have my list in order. Because that's damn. I don't know how you remember all these people, bro.
Man, they mean something to me, man. That's family, man. You know what I'm saying? I forgot to DeCarlo Chip, man. Other dudes, man. It's just everybody. I want to shout out everybody, man. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, yeah. You know what? I do have a shout out. How can I forget this? Little dumb old me. Shout out to my little cousin, Kisani. She just went to homecoming yesterday. I almost shed a tear, bro. She growing up, bro. I'm like, man. She had a little dress on. I'm like, bro, fuck the pants at with this, bro. Where the fucking leggings? I can't really.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you showing too other. So I had to make a joke like, make sure you got lotion on your kneecaps, cause you the Horton family. You can't go out here like that, bro. But like I said, shout out to her, man. I love her. She growing up on me, man. She just got her tip, so I took her drive one time. We're gonna have to start at the parking lot type of situation. But like I said, shout out to her, man. Her grade's good right now. So you know what? Shout out to her. Congratulations on getting your tips. Going to homecoming. I know you enjoyed yourself. I love you, cuzzo. And keep doing your thing.
I guess I'll go.
I know we put you to sleep, Mike. My
bad. That's right. But shout out to my family. Everybody. Like a million of us. Shout out to my girl. She my rock. She my. But shout out to my subscribers too. The one from day one, because they faithfully tune into the podcast.
Sure.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So, other than that, that's about it.
Shout out my son Larry, man. He injured my boy Dion. I had to get back at him last week on court.
Yeah, Larry. Oh yeah, bro.
Shout out my son Larry. My name is Larry. I had to get him last week. I hope you watching it because he had something to say last week.
He's still going.
Right. Like that, is it? But no, yeah. We shout out. You know what? Shout out Larry, man. I don't know if my nigga ever be the same, bro, but this shit still hurt. But you know what? You still family too. You my cousin, man. Even though you came at me too. Stop me and still, oh, you talked about me in your last podcast. Yes, my brother. You injured me. So, yes, I was going to come and give you another bucket. But I passed it to Q. Let him do his thing. You know what I'm saying? We family like that.
Lawrence.
But like I said, what Mike said though, but thanks to all the subscribers.
Yeah, thank you.
And please just continue to keep this train going and watching these videos, subscribing, telling giving us the feedback, which has been great. Just like I said, tell your friends to tell a friend, man. And if y'all have any business things y'all want to come up, or if y'all have a business of yourself, just leave it in the comments or get with us on our IG page. And y'all come sit down with us. It's a good time, relaxed atmosphere. Man, we're going to have a good time, man.
Cool vibes.
We great hosts, man. I mean, not just on the podcast, but just chilling with us for real. And we're gonna probably put the description in there too if y'all want to come hang out with us on my birthday, which is October 19th, but it's gonna be on October 20th.
Footage of that?
Hey, definitely.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have pictures.
So I'm bringing the camera. Yeah, I'm bringing that shit.
Once it's final, I'm gonna make sure our producer Mike put it into the description so y'all can come out and see us. It's probably gonna be at Costa Taco, depending on the weather, which is down in the flats. Yeah, because you know.
Bring it rains like it.
Yeah.
It might rain.
Because it's my birthday in October, so it could either be 80, it could be 30. So just make sure. Anyways, on that note, man, y'all, we out. We love y'all, and we'll be back with some more content soon. We out.
Politikin With Kings. With your host, Q.